Disclaimer: this video is an imagination written by author's perspective. It has nothing to do with real life. It's only for entertainment purpose. I own the storyline and narration. So please don't copy and repost my work. Thank you. Jungkook, that means she is pregnant with my child, he said with teary eyes. Jessie, yes, Jungkook, she is pregnant with your child, she said with a smile. Jungkook, what should I do now? Jungkook don't know how to face you now. Jessie, first of all, say sorry to her, and I guess she'll not forgive you easily, so you have to make efforts for that. But I know she'll forgive you in last because she also loves you. Smile. Jungkook don't know you'll forgive him or not, but he do his best for you and his baby. He decided to meet you tomorrow. Jungkook, I'll go and meet her tomorrow and say sorry to her. Jessie, now mom's wish is also going to be fulfilled. She is going to be a grandma soon, she said with huge smile on her face. Jungkook, now you should sleep. Jessie nodded and went towards couch to sleep. They both didn't sleep together. Jessie sleep on couch and Jungkook sleep on bed. Next morning. Next morning they both woke up and Jungkook started getting ready to meet you. Today he wear your favorite blazer. Jessie, you are looking nice in this blazer. Jungkook smiled. Jungkook, actually Ryan gifted me this blazer on my birthday. It's her favorite blazer. Then they both went downstairs in dining area to have their breakfast. They saw Mrs. John is already eating her breakfast. Jungkook and Jessie, good morning mom. Mrs. John, good morning. She smiled, but soon her smile faded when she saw that Jungkook is wearing your favorite blazer. She became confused because suddenly why he wear this. She thought that there is something fishy because why Jungkook is wearing blazer in this hot season. That blazer is for winters and Jungkook is wearing it in summer season. Then she thought a plan. She is so sharp-minded. Mrs. John, Jungkook, son, today I am not feeling well. So can you take me to the hospital? Jungkook's face became pale after hearing this. Mrs. John, what happened, Jungkook? Are you okay? Jungkook nodded with teary eyes. Jungkook, yes mom, I'm okay. Jessie noticed tears in his eyes. Jessie, mom, don't worry, I'll take you to the hospital. Jungkook, yes mom, I have some urgent work in office, so I have to go. Now Mrs. John noticed their different behavior. Mrs. John, no Jungkook, I'm going with you only. You never said no to me before. Then what happened today? What's wrong with you? Now Jungkook have nothing to say. Jungkook, okay mom, I'll come with you, don't worry, he said with sad voice, and Mrs. John smiled. Mrs. John, okay, so I'm going to get ready, wait for me. Then she left from there. Jessie, Jungkook, what are you doing? You have to meet Ryan as soon as possible. I'll take her to the hospital, so you go and meet Ryan. Jungkook, but Jessie, mom needs me. Jessie, Jungkook, I know my words will hurt you, but look at mom. She is looking perfectly fine. I don't know why she is doing this. Whatever. Jessie is straightforward, so she said this on his face. Jungkook didn't said anything, and after some time Mrs. John come and they both left for hospital. And Jessie is burning in anger because she know about Mrs. John very well. Time skip in hospital. Jungkook is sitting in hospital and Mrs. John is roaming here and there without any reason. She is just wasting time. She noticed Jungkook wants to go but Mrs. John didn't let him go. This is how she wastes his whole day because of her insecurity and Jessie is continuously calling him and asked him when he is going to meet you. At last, finally, Jessie decided to meet you. She asked him about your address and come to your house to meet you. But then she saw that a man is picking you in his arms and you are crying. It's your delivery time. Jesse immediately called Jungkook and told him that your friends are taking you to the hospital because it's your delivery time. Jungkook ordered her to follow you and tell him about the hospital. Jesse followed you and messaged Jungkook about that hospital where you are right now. She is waiting outside for Jungkook. When Jungkook will come, then she'll go inside with him. Jungkook, Mom, you are perfectly fine, so we should go home now. I have an urgent work. Mrs. John, what's wrong with you, Jungkook? Jungkook, please, Mom, stop lying now. Teary eyes. Jungkook, I don't want to shout on you because you are my mom. I know you are perfectly fine and you are just wasting my time. But I didn't said anything, but now everything is going out of my control. Jungkook, so please go home. I don't want to say anything to you. Mrs. John was about to say something, but before that, Jungkook left from there with teary eyes. Then Mrs. John also followed him because she is feeling worried for him. First time he said something like this to his mom. Jungkook come to hospital and Jessie told him everything that your labor pain started and one male and one female come with you in hospital. Jungkook asked about you on reception and they told him about you. They both went towards your room and saw Mark and Maya is waiting outside. Maya knew Jungkook, so she became angry. Maya, what are you doing here? Angry. Jungkook, I want to meet my wife. Maya, wife? So now she's your wife. Where were you when she needed you? Jungkook know Maya because she was your college friend. She's so angry on Jungkook and he's listening to her while looking down. Suddenly he heard your crying sound from inside. You are shouting because you are in labor. Jungkook also started crying because he can't see you in pain. He still loves you so much. Maya, Jungkook, please go from here. It's very happy and big day for her. So please don't spoil it. Jungkook, but Maya, I want to meet my child and my wife, he said while joining his hands. Maya, now she is not your wife. Your wife is standing just behind you. Okay? Because of your mom, you left her in this situation. And when you find out about her pregnancy, you again come back. Have some shame. This is how they both continued their argument, and Mrs. John is also present there, but she don't have courage to come in front of them because she is the reason behind all this. Time skip. Doctor come out from delivery room and smiled towards Mark and Maya. Doctor, congratulations for baby girl. Smile. Mark and Maya hugged each other after hearing this. Mark, doctor, can we meet Vian? How's she now? Doctor, she is fine, but she became unconscious after giving birth. So wait for some time. Mark, okay, doctor. After saying this, doctor left from there. Maya, come on, Mark, let's see the baby. Mark nodded. Jungkook, guys, can I also see my baby? He asked with so many hopes in his eyes. Maya, no. Only Vian will decide who can see her baby. So ask her.